just made myself a coffee. Proper way to start the Sunday morning. Now, good morning to all of you beautiful people today. I know what you see here, guys. It's a box of freaking Krispy Kreme. They brought these back at Costco, man. I'm on a cut right now, but this is my like little cheat. Anyway, the topic of the video is not about that. The topic of this video is about this bad boy right here. We have the brand new M4 MacBook Air. Try to do a day in the life today. I have a bit of mixed opinions on this M4 MacBook Air. There's some things that I like, some things that I don't. But overall, I still think it is a fantastic machine. Any of you who are looking to spend less money than on the MacBook Pro, this is basically the option for you. It costs less. You can get the bigger screen size, so the 15-inch, so it'll be basically kind of like the 16-inch of the MacBook Pro, and that's just it. Obviously, it's brand freaking new. I haven't had it for long. The battery life is going to be amazing, so expect it to last all day. And on top of that, it has the brand new M4 chip inside. And by default, all the machines that have M4 will have 16 gigabytes of RAM at base. And this is the base storage of 256 gigabytes. I would say that that's pretty much the only thing I can complain about. I would have probably got this with more storage, but I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's not that deep. You can always buy external storage. So yeah, M4 MacBook Air. Let's see what this thing can do, and let's put it to the test. Imagine if Ninja got a low table fade. But anyway, right now it's 11:36. I'm about to go make some lunch, brunch, breakfast, whatever. We're gonna go make some brunch. I'm starving. Let's get to it. No, it's hard to keep, even when it gets tough and you wanna leave. Take a look into your eyes where I find reason. So I just got done with my food. It's 12:53 right now. About to be 1 p.m. soon. But yo, guys, we gotta address something, man. We gotta talk about the screen on this MacBook. Like, can y'all tell me, like, all right, this is max brightness. So first of all, one of the main issues with this computer is that it's at 500 nits of brightness, which is okay. It's not great, but it's fine. Tell me if you can see the quality on that. Why does it look like it's 720p? It baffles me. I don't understand why it looks so bad. Like, look at the edges of the apps. Look at that blurriness. Why does it look like it's 720p? This liquid retina display is really not all that bad. I mean, if you look at the wallpaper, like for example, let's click allow here. You look at the wallpaper, it looks nice and sharp. But when you get in closer, like if you get in closer like here, all right? And you look at all these things. Let me open Chrome. Look at the detail on that. It just doesn't look nice and sharp. Now, let me open Firefox real quick. Let me go on YouTube. Tell me why it doesn't look all that great. Tell me why it looks bad. I just don't understand. This display is actually kind of problematic. Now, here's the thing. I do come from a MacBook Pro, okay? I'm a MacBook Pro user. It's just what I've been using for the better part of so long now. Let me just put you guys down for a second. So coming from a MacBook Pro to a MacBook Air that has such a nice form factor, like I really don't have anything bad to say about this thing. It's great. It looks nice. It's thin. This, you know, mint blue, whatever freaking blue color is cool. I mean, it's nice. It's probably not the one I would go for, but it is pretty cool. And everything else, like the keyboard feels nice, the shape, the form factor, everything is cool, but the screen is just not it, guys. It is just not it. It literally looks like we're running something. It literally looks like it's 720p. I don't know how to explain it. And with all that being said, it's really a shame. I've gotten to use this laptop a little bit, and it's nice. Like, this M4 chip is fast. It is blazing fast. It downloads things quickly. It just runs programs really fast. It's great. It is just really good. But accompanied by the screen, which isn't all that fantastic. And also, I have to point out one more thing while we're at it. So while we're at it, I'm going to show you guys here from the screen. So when you open it, why is the screen dancing? This, I'm not a big fan of that. Like, you see how it just, when you open the screen and you let it go, how it just does that. Even if I was to go slow, it still goes like that, you know? And there's like that wobble. Obviously, it's gonna have some wobble because it is a fairly large screen on a very, very thin form and a very thin body. So like, there's gonna be some wobble in comparison to like any other laptop. And I guess I can get behind that. It's not the end of the world. But anyway, with that said, it is now 1 p.m. I'm gonna be handling a little bit of work. I actually want to get out of the house. It is so nice today. I downloaded Premiere Pro. I want to get to some work on this and try to edit a little bit and just see how it holds up. I'm already pretty confident that it's gonna handle video editing really well. I'll show you guys what the performance and what the numbers are. Also, a heads up for this vlog, it's gonna be more of a relaxed day. It's a Sunday. I woke up at 10 a.m. I'm just chilling today. It's, you know, I'm just laid back. So before we get into the Premiere Pro video test and editing, I have something here that I really want to check out with you guys. Now, if you're picking up this new MacBook Air, right here is one of the best tools for productivity and for work. This is the CZUR PDF Scanner. It is an all-in-one high-quality professional-grade PDF scanner that will allow you to scan anything you need. And when I say anything, I mean anything. It comes in this really nice premium packaging, and you will find everything you need inside. There are multiple attachments for this PDF scanner, which makes it a really powerful tool. All the components and cables have been specifically labeled on the boxes in which they are in, so it's easy for you to keep track of them. In order to set this up, you won't need much space, which is great because that will allow you to make this fit in any kind of space, and it avoids you to overthink, oh, how am I going to make this fit? All you have to do is lay down the provided base mat and put the projector on the dedicated top part, plug it in, and add the attachments, and you're ready to go. You have all the ports you need, so a power switch, power plug, USB for your computer, USB slot for the accessories, a reset button, and even an HDMI port to connect it to a monitor. You'll have to download the proper app to be able to use it, but once you've downloaded the app, you're ready to go. Also, make sure you connect your scanner to the app via the key provided at the bottom of your scanner in order for everything to go smoothly. This is a really great tool because it can be used in multiple ways, and it can be really beneficial for all kinds of needs. Here's an example of the quality of the scanner. It captures a really great amount of detail. I mean, this picture is super crisp. It also does a really good job at not distorting the image, which is a crucial thing when scanning a file. One of the best attachments is a midway point light. This will allow you to create a more even lighting setup, and you'll see it in this frame here. I'm turning it on and off. This is going to allow you to balance all of the lighting on the picture. Now, what's good about this PDF scanner is that you can scan so many different things. If you want to scan, for example, like artwork here, you can do that. And this is also the showcase of one of the little accessories that you can use it. You have a small remote that you can use to take pictures. There's also a foot pedal that you can use and set up. So maybe if you want to have a setup and you're sitting down, you can use the foot pedal to capture the frames. What's really good is that you also have these two finger attachments, so it allows you to create kind of like an invisible finger. So once you spread the papers out, it allows you to take a uniform picture, and then when you open the PDF, the finger is completely disappeared, so it looks for a really good crisp shot. Another really good showcase for this PDF scanner is that if you, for example, have an online store and if you want to take pictures of the products that you're selling, this is another really good use for this PDF scanner. It's kind of like just an all-in-one, and it allows you to do so much. Now, what I like is that you have also a preview screen at the top of the PDF scanner, allowing you to check everything, and the base of the PDF scanner also has a few sets of buttons. So there's really so many ways for you to capture photos and to just use this machine. They really give you absolutely everything. You have all the accessories, you have buttons and a foot pedal, and you have the software that comes with it, and it's super easy and convenient to use. You can use it for absolutely anything. So if you're interested in this PDF scanner, I've gone ahead and leave all the details in the description down below, and I do want to give a big shout out over to the team over at CZUR for making this video possible. Let's get back to the vlog. All right guys, so update 2:36 p.m. I'm about to leave the house. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna hit the gym real quick. As I put you guys down, I'm gonna grab a drink here. Today is gonna be a simple gym day. Now I know the washing machine is going off right now, but hopefully the microphone is gonna capture my voice. I've been going to the gym regularly, like every day kind of. I have like a split, you know, I have chest, and then I have SHARMs, which is like shoulders, biceps, and triceps. I'll have like back day. It's like a full dedicated back day because I really need to work on my back. And then I have legs, and I did legs yesterday. But I've been going every single day to the gym, even though even if it's a rest day, like today's a rest day, I'm not gonna work out anything. However, I am going to do cardio. Cardio is cardio, and I've been really wanting to like shrink and cut down a little bit on like my body fat and everything. And cardio's been, for me personally, like I know some people can get away with not doing cardio. They just show up, they work out, and it's fine. But me, it needs to be a mix of diet and cardio and stuff like that. So with that said, we're gonna be heading out to the gym. I'm gonna show you guys really quickly how it's freaking nice outside. Now I know my windows are super dirty, but look, this is what dreams are made of. Look at this stuff, man. It's so nice outside right now. The sun is blazing. Oh, it's a nice day. It's a little cold though. It's still like -2, -3, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. All right, so we changed into the gym attire. It's nothing crazy. I just put a t-shirt on, hoodie. I'm doing cardio today, so it doesn't really matter anyway. I'm gonna go in and out. So let's head out. A bit of a rough start today, innit? So while me and the day in the life is getting some work done on Premiere Pro, I just want to take a minute and talk about the overall experience that I've had with the M4 MacBook Air. So in terms of editing, it's been a really good experience. Now, I'm just not a fan of the new update on Premiere Pro, but that's just regardless of the Mac. It's been running it really, really well. I mean, overall, it has, despite my, small complaints about the resolution on the display, it still holds a really sharp image and it's super bright and saturated. The keyboard is also very nice and pleasant. It has some really good feedback on them. It does have a slight lack of ports. I mean, it's normal. It's a MacBook Air. It's super thin. It's not necessarily optimized like a MacBook Pro, but I think you can bypass that relatively easy. And I mean, the form factor, it is really impressive. It's so thin. It's portable. It does make for a great addition to anyone who's looking to get a powerful laptop that can do just about everything. Now, I really do have to point out that it has some impressive speed. I mean, this M4 chip is really, really nice. It's able to download things incredibly fast. And I mean, if you want to get it just like as a normal everyday laptop, it really is one of your best bets. In this segment here, I started recording and I was pretty excited to share this with you guys, but I completely forgot to turn on my microphone. So essentially here, I'm just scrolling past my timeline on Premiere Pro, just showing you guys that I am editing a video and I'm going to do an export test. So I'm going to be putting a timer on the side and we're going to see how long it takes to export a 4K short form content. Now, obviously this isn't like, this is a showcase of some of my usual content. I do short form content relatively often, so it's a pretty good example of how the computer would hold up if you were to do short form content. I will speed this up, but you can see the timer on the side. It exported a over a minute 4K video in like a few seconds. It really just didn't take that long, and it was the first export on Premiere Pro for this computer. And I mean, if you can see here the preview of the video, it looks really, really good. So overall, the display, whilst it has some little nits and grits here that I can say that I'm slightly unsatisfied with, the overall saturation and contrast of it, I mean, it's nonetheless amazing. It's, it's an Apple product at the end of the day, so I really do think it still holds up amazing. Now let's get back to the video. It's 5:32 at the moment. I just got back from the gym. Actually, not just got back. I got back from the gym a little while ago. I just changed back into my clothes that I had earlier. Here, guys, I'm going to show you guys really quickly what I mean about the screen quality and the screen resolution. If you pay attention close here at this, when I click on this, I don't know if you guys can tell the resolution on that. It's just very hard for me to really show you everything, but like it just feels so low quality, and I just don't understand why. I know I talked about it earlier, but like it's visible everywhere. I don't know if you guys can pick it up on camera, but alright guys, so I've run a quick Geekbench score for you guys here, and bro, these numbers are pretty impressive. So we're looking at 3683 single core score and then 14,415 for multi-core score. That is impressive, actually. Here's the thing, to a certain extent, some part of me is impressed by the numbers, but then again, I am also kind of like expecting some numbers in this area. The M4 chip is very, very powerful and very, very capable. It's kind of hard to really fully showcase the power of the chip itself because there's only so many things that I can do in a certain extent in a day. Sure, I do some video editing on 4K, which you would have seen in the video, and then there's other things that I do, but like Photoshop and like photo editing is just not that demanding. You pretty much can do that on any kind of computer at that point. However, for video editing, that's a point where you can really stress the machine and see what you can get out of it. The only downside is that it's really stuck at that 60 hertz refresh rate on the screen, and I really wish that they gave us just 90. Like if they gave us a 90 hertz refresh rate, it would be so much better than just the base 60. But with that being said, it is 5:41. I'm gonna be chilling for the rest of the night. Probably just gonna take a step back, chill out, and take it easy from this point onwards. But I also do want to take the evening for myself, as I've been so busy lately. Like every single day there's work to do, short form content, videos, every single day, and I still have so much work to get done. But yeah, for the moment, I'm gonna be chilling out. I'll touch base with you every now and then to kind of update you guys on what the going on. Kind of wanted to give you guys a small showcase of the color in natural sunlight. Now obviously this is a lot of sunlight that's coming in. It's like a direct beam of sun on the actual MacBook, so it's a very light blue, very like minimal shade. I also wanted to show you guys the screen brightness. So this screen is at 500 nits of brightness. That is pretty good. It's solid. You will get by it just fine in most lighting situations. Now here in direct sunlight, it's just enough. I think it's really not all that bad. I don't think it needs more, but it could use more, but it's just fine the way it is. So for the rest of the evening, I decided to get a little bit of work done since the sun was coming out outside. I decided to come upstairs and get some nice sun energy and just relax a little bit. And honestly, this MacBook now coming by default with 16 gigabytes of RAM and this powerful M4 chip, I think it's a great addition for just about anyone. So as I was winding down for the rest of the evening, I just decided to take it easy and enjoy a little bit of time off because I have been so busy lately.
Been at it already, had my tarot read. Things are looking up for me, that's what my tarot said. Been pumping out pheromones and wearing red. Young Jerry Lawler, king, but they're not aware of it. $40 to show money, that's what they stole from me. Blow it all bowling, guess I roll funny. Go find me a snow bunny, ask if this cold world's making her nose runny. She melted, I wear a cape that is velvet. Couldn't see it, she felt it. See it all like I'm Elvis, move my hips like I'm Elvis. I don't pitch it, I sell it. Couldn't picture me jealous.
Alright guys, so some time has passed. It is later in the evening. It is currently 9:33 p.m. I spent some time gaming. Like I said, I just wanted to chill out for the night and I just wanted to take it easy and kind of just relax for the night. Let's take a quick look at the MacBook and see how much the battery is at. We're actually looking at some pretty good battery. It is currently sitting at 77% battery life, which is really good. I mean, given the fact that we used it, you know, we did a bit of video editing, we did media consumption and all of that stuff, and probably gonna chill for the rest of the night and then still watch a few videos and just relax and hang out. I know this one was rather shorter and a little bit more relaxed than my usual day in the lives. At the time of watching this video, I'm actually gonna be taking a small break from YouTube. I'm gonna be taking probably like a week off, just chill out and just take some time to recover because I've been working so much on videos that I just need a break.